Welcome to the Ben Daniel Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. Juju Watkins. Juju Watkins has now scored more points on Sunday, March 9th, 2025, than Caitlin Clark ever had in her entire life. Juju Watkins is better. Juju Watkins has played more women's college basketball games in the year 2025 than Caitlin Clark ever has. Juju Watkins is better. Juju Watkins on a Tuesday, 65 degrees, slight rain, 5 mile per hour winds going northeast. Juju Watkins played basketball that day. Caitlin Clark did not. Juju Watkins is better. Folks, I can make up tons of things that make Juju Watkins seem better, but none of it's true. None of it's true. But you have the sorry and sad souls out here in the universe. The ones that just want to fabricate reality, just make up their own truths. It's my truth. It's my truth, and I'm going to speak it to existence. You have those. And in their hatred, it's funny, in their hatred, in their desire to tear down Caitlin Clark, to try to find the new Messiah to put in her place. Unfortunately, Juju Watkins, she didn't ask for this. She didn't ask for it. But the slows chose her. It is what it is. So when I'm scrolling Twitter this morning, shout out to you guys. Happy Monday. We see, oh man, Juju Watkins passes Caitlin Clark for the most points scored through a women's college basketball player's first 2 seasons. Holy smoke, stop the presses. And then we see Juju Watkins has surpassed NCAA all-time leading scorer Caitlin Clark on the list of most points by a women's college basketball player through their first 2 seasons. Oh man, this person must be better than Caitlin Clark. But folks, then you do a little bit of digging. Then you do a little bit of research, and you realize all of this is fake news. Fake news. Fake news. Why? Why would they Why would they make up such a thing? It's fake. It's fugazi. It doesn't exist. Fake news. Kelsey Mitchell is actually the number 1 leading scorer when it comes to most points scored through their first 2 seasons in women's college basketball history. Not Caitlin Clark, not Juju Watkins, but these people just have it ingrained in their mind so deep, so thoroughly entrenched. Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark, Caitlin Clark. I mean, she is the standard. I mean, she is the pinnacle. So if there's a record in women's college basketball, and it has to do with scoring, I can understand the confusion and why your mind would instantly go to Caitlin Clark. But it's a great thing we have in this world. Basketball Reference, college basketball, where we can actually check this stuff out. So we go to Juju Watkins. I'm even going to leave it on the page just so we all know ain't no shady business going on here. We got Juju Watkins, and we're just going to go all the way down to her totals. All the way down to her totals. And we have 920 points her freshman year, 764 points her sophomore year. Now, I know I'm no mathematician, so I even had to write down the math. That is 1,684 points for Juju Watkins. Wow. Big, 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 big. Then we go to Caitlin Clark. 799 points her freshman season. Followed by 863 points her sophomore season. And as you can see, this is really Caitlin Clark. No fake news over here, folks. The real deal. The real deal. Holyfield, grab yourself a cup of hot oatmeal. And that is 1,662. But then we go to Kelsey Money Mitch, put him in a ditch. Kelsey Pistol Mitchell, shout out to the Pope. And you go to Kelsey's numbers, and we scroll all the way down to her points, and you see you have 873 points her freshman year, 889 points her sophomore year. Well, math tells me that is 1,762 points. Now, bear with me, folks, because again, I am no mathematician, but between those three numbers that I outlined for you, the three numbers that I listed aloud, one more time, Kelsey Mitchell, 1,762. Juju Watkins, 1,684. And Caitlin Clark, 1,662. That Kelsey Mitchell's number seems to be the greatest out of all three. So why would we have fake news? Oh, I hate the fake news. Fake news outlets like Sporting News. Fake news outlets like... this isn't even a news outlet. This is like a super duper 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 fan that has a following on Twitter that just bashes Caitlin Clark for a living. I mean, they just all day farming engagement bashing Caitlin. It is what it is. But these people, they just their biasness, their hate, their sheer ignorance doesn't allow them to actually see the forest from the tree. All you had to do, lady or man or thing, was do what I did. Go to their pages, see how many points they scored in their first 2 seasons, and add it up. A plus B equals C. It's not too hard. It's not too hard. But again, this is why the Indiana Fever are gonna put belt to ass to the rest of the league, because the delusion that runs wild in this league is hysterical. And of course, Twitter wouldn't let these people. Oh, shout out to chicks. I believe Mitchell had the record after 2 seasons, but I would expect nothing less from a trash rag whose best days are long behind it. Damn, Sporting News. Ooh, you used to be something. You used to be something. Back then, you didn't want me. Now I'm out. You all on me. Something like that. You guys get it. Good for Juju. She's a great player. But the truth is, Kelsey Mitchell still holds this record. Not that you guys care about accuracy. Obviously. Folks, I saw so many people go up against Kelsey Mitchell. I didn't want to come here and take their word for it. I had to do the work on my own. That's all these people had to do. Just do the work on their own. But again, blinded by the light. COVID year for Clark. Also, no mention of Kelsey Mitchell here. I wonder why. Yeah, apparently less games played for Clark too. I'm just saying. Caitlin Clark in the COVID year had 2 less games played. I am just saying, folks. I'm just saying. Congrats. Juju passed Cece after playing 4 more games. All right, I'm not gonna get into the Cheryl Swoops argument here.
But did she do it in the same amount of minutes? But did she do it in the same amount of games? But did she...
No. Kelsey Mitchell, number 1. Fake news is fake news. We don't gotta... No. That's the Cheryl Swoops argument. And then, of course, the friendly neighborhood troll, Trendy Hoop Stars. When Juju can score and assist at an elite level, then we could talk. Everybody forgets about Caitlin Clark's passing skills. Nobody in the Midwest cares. Juju way better than Clark. She would beat Clark easily one-on-ones. Juju looks like she can actually hold herself with some men's teams on script. You see how fast, you see how quick it just takes me to deduce, oh, you're an idiot. Oh, I just got dumber reading that out loud. I apologize to you guys. You guys might have gotten dumber hearing me read that aloud to y'all. And for that, I'm sorry. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. I appreciate all of the support. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. We'll see you next time. And as always, take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy.